Good morning, greetings everyone. How you all doing? So I'm your host DG. This is our fourth episode of Inspire to be Inspire, and today's topic is actually very important, as you can see in our title, right? The wisdom and also how DXN we are related to wellness. Today's guest is actually a very important guest, and of course, today's topic is going to be in English. And before I invite her, I actually must do a bit of stretching and why? Because today's instructor is actually a yoga instructor. Her name is Muthu Selvi, and she's our Star Diamond. So I'm not going to explain a lot about her. Let her do the introduction. So without further delay, let's invite Madam Muthu Selvi on screen. Good morning, Madam. How are you doing?
I'm great, DJ.
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for coming over. So this is actually our fourth episode of Inspired to be Inspired. Why we actually named this title is because we want to inspire people, no matter in personal life, in their healthy lifestyle, wellness, health, wealth, and happiness. So that's actually our tagline in DXN. So that's what we want to promote to people. So today is a very important topic, and so I only know that you're actually a yoga practitioner, and I want you to introduce yourself and tell the people out there who you are, and yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning, DXN. Okay, thank you, Mr. DG. All
No
right,
problem.
for giving me this wonderful opportunity. My name is Selvi Kandaya. Yes, I'm a yoga instructor. Been practicing yoga, enjoying yoga for the past 15 and more years. Okay, my yoga life is going fantastic, and I'm meeting more and more people who are in need of yoga, especially functional yoga. Okay, so functional yoga is something that you need, everyone needs at any age for you to be flexible, be mobile, and you have a good range of movement. That
Right.
is most important. Okay,
So how long have you been practicing yoga?
yoga myself, I'm really into it is about 15 years, but prior to that I've already into yoga, but it was just as a student and practicing and learning the techniques and all that. But when I came truly into yoga, it's like daily yoga is about 15 years.
So being an instructor.
Being an instructor is about 12 years.
Right, right. And usually when people talk about yoga instructor, you need to be certified.
That's right.
So are you a certified yoga trainer?
I am. Okay, I've been certified by the Malaysian Institute MAI, as well as High Commission of India, and I did a few courses in India, Rishikesh as well.
Right, right. So you are. So can I say that you're a qualified instructor with what, like licensed instructor?
That's right. I am a licensed instructor, and mainly I'm teaching in some schools. So for that, I need to get some permit. Okay, under the Kementerian, our education department, to be teaching to the students. So I have that permit for teaching.
Right. Is it because you're doing yoga you look young?
I would say
I'm gonna
yes.
put-
Okay, I hope that's a compliment for me.
Of course. I'm going to ask because I didn't ask you how old are you. I just say you're young. So I'm going to pose that question to people out there to guess your age.
All right.
So if they got it right, you let me know, and the special prize for them will be having coffee with me, maybe next week after that. So Miss Selvi, calling Miss Selvi will do, right?
Yes, please.
So yoga, when you mentioned a few words, what yoga is now? Functional yoga. What's functional yoga? I mean,
Functional yoga. Some people, when you talk about yoga, they get very skeptical about do I have to, stand on my head and do one leg balancing, that sort of thing. Functional yoga.
I've tried, the one leg balancing kind of thing too.
How was it? How did
Well,
Were you like going you're out of your radar?
yeah, I had people to hold me to balance out myself. So,
Okay.
well, why I'm asking this question is because people always talk about yoga, right? They relate to religion,
Okay.
whether there's going to be chanting, some rituals. So, tell me a little bit about how you do it.
Okay, my yoga, my members are, I mean, since we are Malaysian, I have got Chinese, Punjabis, Malays at time, and also, of course, our Indian, okay, from as young as 5 years old up to the age of 70, okay. So the type of yoga that I'm actually practicing is Astanga yoga, okay. There are 8 layers of yoga. So mainly my practice, my teaching will be more on functional yoga, which means you have to have the ability to move. Okay, your range of movement is good. Keep your physical strength to the best. Okay, keep your muscles, your joints, your ligaments. Okay, to the range of movement that you're able to stretch, flexibilize your body. All right, and a bit of twisting, turning, which is necessary. So whenever, in case, okay, unfortunately, you need to balance yourself, or in a way that you need to fall, you know that you are able to control your body, and even if you fall, it is in a very safe manner that you fall.
Right,
So
right.
that is more of a functional yoga does.
So you to answer my question, you don't need chanting. You don't
Okay.
go into that part of the yoga.
No, because it's multi nationals are joining, so I don't do chanting unless it is for my own.
Right.
Okay, then I'll do it on my own.
Right.
Or if a group of people who requested for it, then we will have a separate group. Okay, but mine is mainly on functional yoga, which is there is no chanting. There's nothing related to religious.
More breathing, more on the exercise and
Definitely,
everything.
more breathing is yes.
Right, right. And so when you say chanting, of course, sometimes it also relates to scientific
Mhm.
thing, right? When you chant, so science and religious and everything. So, yeah, just to make it clear to the people out there,
Mhm.
yoga doesn't need to be connected to religious. It's also part of the exercise, like
Right.
functional yoga. So, do you have your classes going on? Where is it? Resto Center based?
Okay, my classes are at various places. Okay, I have my main class in Bangsa, Brickfields. Okay, and I also do yoga for some temple devotees. So I go to the temple to teach them, and also at the school, Brickfields Vivekananda School. So these are the places I am doing my yoga, and I do have some personal coaching. Okay, those who need some personal attention.
Mm.
Okay, they have weakness on their knees, spine, hips. Okay, so they come for personal coaching.
I
So
need to make an appointment with you.
sure,
Personal coaching my knee.
yes, for you, priority.
Um, so you have classes everywhere,
I have everywhere.
and you also do personal coaching as well.
Personal coaching, online classes
Oh,
as well.
really?
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay.
So I start as early as 5:30 a.m.
Right,
Okay, mainly for breathing.
right.
Okay, and I end sometimes at 8 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so throughout, I avoid classes at middays, like from 1 p.m. till 3, because that time, the
The
sun is right,
weather,
and
right.
the energy is not so good. So I avoid that during that hours. But other than that, there are anytime, they say, "Are you free? Can I come for your class?" Yes.
And your yoga, what is it called again? Atma.
Yes, I am registered under Atma Infinity Yoga Wellness.
Right, right. So why wellness is where we're going to talk about that right now,
Exactly.
because today's topic is about that, right?
Right.
Ancient wisdom in also wellness in DXN. So you are actually a DXN member, distributor,
I am.
Star Diamond,
Yes.
and you just got promoted last year,
Yes.
October.
Last year,
So
October.
congratulations.
Still
So
new, still baby, still
right,
crawling.
don't
Still,
worry. Still a lot of things need to be done,
yes.
but as long as you have the proper pathway, proper guidance, I think So we are looking at the future crown, the crown diamond and then crown ambassador. So tell me, how did you start your journey in DXN? Who introduced you to DXN?
Okay. Okay, DXN, I started way back like almost 10 years ago. Okay, this is introduced to me by a guy, a very close friend of our family member. Okay, so his name is Surain. Okay. How I really got into DXN is this friend of our a very close friend of our family member. Uh, she was having cancer. Okay, so and she's a very brilliant girl. Okay, very wise and brilliant girl. She did her survey of not going into straight away into surgery, those kind of things. So she was more of going into traditional way, holistic way of treating herself. That's why she approached me. She approached me and she was saying that, I know this company DXN through another friend or a relative, okay, and I've read through, and I think I want to get myself into uh, treating myself into Ganoderma, which is the king of the herbs.
Right.
So I'm going to go through that. And can you be my mentor, my motivator to motivate me?
So,
Because
at that time, you were not a member.
I'm not a member. I don't know anything about DXN. So it was she who did her survey, and she came to me and said, I'm going to enroll myself. I'm going to take up this treatment or this therapy from
And this was how
DXN.
many years back?
About 10 years ago.
Wow. So you were the chosen one to guide her, even though you're not a member.
I'm not a member, but she was believing me. Since I'm doing yoga, you can be there, you can motivate me, you can, whenever I'm down, please uplift me, those kind of
Right,
support.
right.
Right,
Support system.
exactly.
So after is she? I mean, is she cured, and how is she?
Yes, she is well and good now.
Oh,
Okay,
awesome.
right. And yeah, I started with our DXN team. DXN team was fantastic. They really assisted us, they really guided us. And after seeing her commitment and I'm being with her, yes, I joined as a member. Okay, and of course, I consume for myself, for my family, my kids, my grandkids, my relatives, my friends, and my yoga members as well.
Right. What are the main products that you consume?
Okay, I've actually tested about 30 products from DXN.
30?
30.
Wow.
Yep. Um,
I'm still halfway there.
yeah, I know. There's more. Okay. Our DXN VCO, virgin coconut oil. All right. I love it. Myco veggie, Maureen Z. Every time, anytime. After my yoga, before my yoga, I take that.
Oh wow.
Okay. Androgy, RGGL. Yes, of course. That's what I started out with. And bee pollen, spirulina. Okay. And the range of beverages, coffee,
Right.
cordyceps, my favorite.
Right.
Lingzi, yes, at time when I want to really sit and relax, Lingzi coffee the best.
The ones that we're having now.
Yes. Okay.
The black one. Huh?
Yes, without sugar, yes, it goes superb, right? And I'll add a little bit of coconut oil inside it. It goes nice. Okay.
Tell me something. So we always talk about success story, success story.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the interviews done are talking about success story. I would like to do it a bit differently. I would like people to also know that you've been in DXN for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You just got promoted to Star Diamond last year,
Correct.
October. So let's take about 9 years down the road for you to. So I'm very sure that there's ups and downs in business.
Yep.
How? Two questions.
Yeah.
What happened? I mean, why? Why? How did it go up? How did it go down?
Okay.
Second question: how did you overcome this?
All right. Okay. I think first let me start
Because
with.
whatever that you're saying is also recorded, and it's also people are listening, so that they will also learn from a true experience that we are talking about here.
Right. Okay. To talk about how I started, how passionate I was through another family member. So she was suffering. So my aim was to introduce, to be a motivator to her, and not so much about consuming. Then when I know the process of she going through, I started to be a member. Okay. After being a member and consuming, I could see the difference, the benefits that I'm getting. So what I did was, through my experience, I started talking to my friends, relatives, so get them involved, get them to be a member. So I was in the process of that, and also motivating my family member who is going through the therapy and all that. So I was in between that. At the same time, yoga was booming. So I was going for some courses, I was doing my extension courses, and I was into too many things. Okay, family, my grandkids, and my plate was full.
Wait,
So what I
you're a
did,
grandmother?
yes, I am.
Okay.
Right, okay. So I was juggling a few things. So DXN, what I did was, I had members who really wanted some good supplement, food supplement. So I introduced, and they were taking it. So I was not so much into the product introduction or product selling on that part. So I was more into the therapy, yoga, taking care of myself, consuming for myself. So I slowed down a lot there. And at time when members, they call me and say that, hey, are you still doing it? Can I order from you? That's where I pick up a bit. And they introduce somebody. So it was not so much of me running and looking, because I didn't have that time at that moment. So it was more of people coming back to me.
Right.
So slowly I got to see the trend of people enjoying into holistic integrated kind of supplement, and it was also working for me very well. So it took a while for me to gather all this.
Right, right.
Right.
So, but during that time, I'm sure there's a lot of challenges, right?
A lot of
Maybe you can
challenges.
just say it out, one or two challenges, and how did you overcome it?
Okay, the challenges was,
Of
I
course, the
wouldn't
good part, you were saying that people are coming back.
coming
That's
back.
where now
Yes.
you want to pick up, and you're here now sitting down with me talking.
Yeah.
But between that couple of years, you had challenges. I want to know, not people want to know, what are the challenges that you face?
Mm-hmm.
Can be your, family, whoever, doesn't matter. I mean, what kind of challenge, and how did you overcome that, and how, because you're sitting down here now,
Yeah.
looking happy and everything.
Yes.
So, so yeah, we want to know.
Yes, yes. It was definitely family, because whatever that happens, what we are driving or what we are striving for, when it comes to family, certain things, we fall back to family. So there was a situation where I need to pay attention to family, to my health itself, and passing of my husband. Okay, so at that moment, I was down and I was like completely a bit closed up. But then I bounced back very fast, because I was into yoga, and yoga members are there. I keep interacting, and I slowly see I need to do something, and that was the challenging. I wouldn't say it was a long challenging moment. I picked up well, and I on and off started to communicate and introduce people. Whenever they say that they are coming back again to buy, I straight away convert them, ask them to be a member, because you enjoy,
Correct,
okay,
correct.
whatever the discount, the points, and all that, and they were very happy.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a reason why I actually asked you this question. What are the challenges? Because you see, as a third person,
Mm-hmm.
looking from the different angle,
Mm-hmm.
I may think that maybe you're lazy to do the business.
Mm.
Maybe a lot of other competitors out there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your um, upline, those kind of things. But many actually forget
Mm-hmm.
there's also personal thing involved.
Yeah.
It sometimes personal matters are things that you can't avoid.
Right.
That's why I actually asked you this question, because
Absolutely.
so that people also know some of the challenges are not external; it's also internal,
Mm-hmm.
and it's within you.
Yes.
And thanks for sharing that, because at least you overcome it, and now you're here talking and how you want to move forward.
Yes.
Let's check on some of the comments that we have. Then we'll take a short break and we'll continue back. But before we go that, we'll see if there's any comments from our Nurul Syafika. Selamat pagi DXN. Jamil Kamsiaka, apa kabar? Good morning DXN family, Mr. DG and SD Muthu. Cik Suzy, selamat pagi DXN. All right, so we need more viewers, we need more comments, because I actually asked the question, how young are you? So let's see whether they do comment or not. Anyway, this recording will be available. I mean, on Facebook, DXN Malaysia,
Mhm.
so they can also view it anytime they want. Let's take a quick break, and we will see you in a bit. All right, so welcome back to our live TikTok podcast session. Now, if you want to know where are we sitting down, we're actually inside the gallery at CB1, our experiential gallery. A lot of information you can actually gather from here. 80% about DXN it's inside this gallery, and the balance percent is actually at the other CB2 gallery. Actually, it's 50-50. And that's our micro algae gallery located at CB2. A lot of exciting activities going to come up, and one of them is actually also a yoga session. Probably, we are working on it. We're going to talk to and see how some yoga classes to be done. Now, Ms. Selvi, please let me know how does probably there's another question that people want to know. How does yoga and DXN complement each other, or how are they related?
Very good question. Okay. I feel very satisfied when I got to know DXN and start using the product. Okay, how it can coincide is yoga. Of course, when you know yoga, first thing comes to you is physical strength. Okay, physical strength, and of course, talking about physical, you need to keep your muscles, okay, your ligaments, your tendons, your joints, okay, well, and your flexibility level to be good. The next thing is your mind. Okay, that is where your breathing workouts, your breathing techniques, your pranayama works to keep your mind calm and always in a very calm manner. Okay, so when physical body and the mind is working together, the next best thing is when you are focusing on the right integrated food supplement which supplies your body to work towards this tool, that will be a synergy, a beautiful combo for you to actually complete your yoga wellness or a journey towards a well-being. That's how I see it. So each time when my yoga members comes and just shares that, I'm having this weakness, I'm having this, I will just listen. The next thing, I will just tell them slowly, okay, I'm taking this, why don't you try? And that's how it goes.
Right, right. So I'm very sure that you have your downline who has experienced better lifestyle
Mhm.
after doing yoga and DXN supplements. Maybe you can share with me some of your experience, some of maybe your students' testimony, like how what have they experienced. Maybe you can share with us as well.
Sure. Okay. Before I share about someone else, let me just talk about my own experience.
Right.
Okay. So after seeing my close family friend who is going through the therapy, I was taking supplements for myself. I had a fluctuation of hypertension. Okay. I'm not too sure why, but I had that. Even with yoga, it was always, probably that's my nature. All right. It was always on the higher part. After taking DXN, our integrated supplements, food supplements, and also after doing a good gut detox, okay, using our micro veggie, it really helps. And other ailments, okay, there are many. was also resolved, and it is still, I'm taking it now and then, and it is giving me a proven results on that. Okay, to talk about my student.
Wait, before you go that, when you talk about hypertension, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your pressure was high and everything.
Always, whenever I go and check, I mean, do my regular yearly checkup, doctor always asks me this question: why?
Why?
Why are you stressed?
Right.
Do you want me to put you on some medication, mild medication? I'll say no. Okay, I'm doing yoga. I will control on that, but I don't feel. And next thing he'll ask, do you feel any dizziness? Okay, sort of thing. I said no, I'm good.
Yeah. I just want to touch a little bit more on this hypertension, pressure. What was the average reading when you do your check?
It was from 140 to 160 at times.
Okay.
Up.
And like, because you say you didn't have any symptom, right?
No.
Is it because different body, different reaction kind of thing?
I truly believe that, you know why? Wherever I'm walking, I'm always on the fast mode to walk. And people say, why are you walking so fast? Okay, that's my nature. And when I do things, I don't like to do it slowly. Everything is like in a fast mode.
pace, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
fast pace. So probably,
Right.
Yep.
Right.
my body is always on the move.
Okay. I mean, this is very important knowledge to share because viewers may also wonder, they may have
Yes.
hypertension, pressure is high,
Yes.
and what are the specific products that you actually took to reduce the
Yes.
hypertension?
Mainly, it will be RGGL.
Okay.
And to add, to complement with that is our Androgy.
Androgy.
Androgy was working wonderful because with constant yoga practice and yoga classes, I had little soreness, and that one that could really help me on the inflammation and reduce the pain was Androgy.
And how many did you take per day?
Per day, it will be 2 morning and 2 at night.
So RG2, GL2, and Androgy2.
Yes.
Right. So just to also again tell the viewers out there,
Yes.
Your RGGL and also Androgy helps out on your hypertension.
Right. It regulates, and it gives me more. I don't feel tired at time, and it was helping me to cope up with things, many things that I at times I may go a bit like slow on thinking and all that. But after taking this, I could find that I could speak of my yoga flows without reading a script. So I could see the changes on that.
Right.
Yeah.
And to share a personal testimony, I mean, like your students, anyone has.
Yes, many students has actually came back. Whoever that I gave our product, I mean, according to whatever they need, okay, they came up to me and said that, like, for gastric, she was having this little digestive issue and all that. So Morinzi, and she came and said that, now I don't have that, and whenever I take my favorite coffee, I don't feel that burpee thing, the reflux thing, okay, those kind of thing. And one of the reason, I mean, there are many, okay, there are many for lower back pain, having constipation, okay, even hypertension. They went into Richelium. There was one of my yoga member was given Richelium on a certain dose, and it helped. It helped, and one of the reason one that I received was she's a lecturer, okay, in UM, and she's been having menstrual pain and mood swing, especially when she's nearing her cycle. And she was just sharing with me, saying that, teacher, I'm having this. What should I do? At time my mood is really bad. I really yells at people. You see, I'm a very calm person, but during that time, I act such. How to help this out? I was thinking doing yoga can help me and all that. Okay, I just told her, why don't you try our Morinzi again? Because I've been taking Morinzi and does wonders. So I said, why don't you take Morinzi? So I waited a week for her to just tell me how is it. So when I just messaged, how are you? I'm seeing you for class for next week. How do you feel after taking Morinzi? And I was waiting for her reply. She was typing, and I was anxious to know what is she typing. She went saying that, teacher, I must tell you this. I wanted to see you personally to say this. You know what happened? After taking it, and I waited for my cycle to come. After having my period, I knew that I did not have any pain, one thing. Second thing, my mood was all calm and nice. The third thing, I was feeling like I'm a teenager when I had my period much earlier. That kind of feeling that I don't have any pain. I was having that kind of feel, and that really inspired me. I was like so touched. Not so much of her confirmation that I have helped someone who is having this problem for a long time.
By taking Morinji only?
Just Morinji.
Wow. And now you know why this live podcast is called Inspired to be Inspired.
Right.
So
It's so true.
This story itself, well, that's our motive.
Right.
To be inspired by someone.
Correct.
And today's topic and today's live video, it's a true story. I mean, it's not been made up or what. It's not that I'm telling you to tell, but these are the things that people need to know. Especially our DXN members or leaders, testimony is very important.
Very important.
And inspiring story is very important as well.
Yeah.
Because nowadays there's a lot of competitors out there.
True.
And everyone is looking for, of course, money is important,
but
you have to also make sure that you go for the right ones.
True.
Absolutely. Not companies who is being fake, especially the products and everything. Of course, here in DXN, it's proven.
It is.
So moving forward, Madam Selvi, is that how are you going to take this DXN to the next journey? And also, I was told that you are having a good young bunch of people behind you to work together. So, what's the plan for future?
Yes, these young people, they come up with really new ideas, okay, which at times we think that this is needed for the young era, okay. They don't only talk about health, physical health, they also talk about your mental wellness, which is very important. So I'm hearing this from the younger group, which we are gathering, and we are coming up with ideas and all that. Soon we are having some activities and all that. It's in the pipeline, so we are working on that and getting it.
Right. End of session. Let's just check if there's any other comments from our members out there, or anyone who wants to share. Anyone who has actually answered the question. It's a one. Good morning, DXN. Anna, how are you? Good morning, DXN and all. Katiani. Good morning, DXN from Ep4. Our products are excellent. Keep our body healthy. You're absolutely right. Shahidul Alam. Good morning, DXN and all. All right. So, Madam, well, nobody actually answered the question.
I thought Still guessing, I guess.
I thought of having a coffee with them, unfortunately. It's okay. So, thank you so much for your time, and I'm really looking forward for more, inspirational story from you or your downline, and we are also looking forward for some yoga session. Forgive me if I can't bend my body and everything, So I'll try my level best to join your class. And
don't worry, it's functional yoga.
Functional yoga.
Yes.
Okay. So always remember, it's functional yoga. Any last word you want to tell your downlines, all the people out there?
Yes. Okay. As I said just now, when I integrated yoga and DXN product, one thing came to my mind. Okay, is I am actually consuming something which is proven. The brand is well known, okay, and it is certified, verified, okay. The next thing is it is something affordable because it's our own Malaysian product. It is affordable, okay, and keep moving your body, keeping your mind clear with clarity, and supply your body what is needed, okay. We may not have a complete diet, okay. DXN here gives you fantastic range of good supplements for you to stay healthy and for a good well-being and looking always there great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, Madam. And again, as I say, I'm looking forward for more stories from you, more live chat session here. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Before I end my session today, stay tuned for a lot of exciting news here in DXN Cyberville, DXN Malaysia. We've got our social media. Please follow our DXN Malaysia, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. because there's something new coming up on our DXN YouTube channel. It's called the DXN Coffee Talk Malaysia edition. Don't forget to follow our DXN Global, TikTok, Instagram, and that's more global information which can be shared with all of you, and you can actually share it with our downline as well, because a lot of information is there, especially on our product knowledge, information about products. You can see my face there regularly on the social media videos and everything. So once again, thank you so much, madam, for your time.
Thank you.
And yes, it was a short notice. Sorry about that. And
Yes.
I'm glad that you're actually with me today, sharing your story with the people out there. So thank you very much, and I will see you on our next session. Bye.